The passage of time is a fast-moving ride. Just ask those who have been part of this great club for 10, 20, 50 years or even close to 70 years. Yes, that's right. I, John Armstrong, have been part of this great club for every twist and turn since 1959. Let me take you back to 1954. Actually, make it 1950. Let me explain. On September 11, 1950, a group of table tennis enthusiasts gathered at the Seabreeze Cafe in Umina to establish the Brisbane Water Table Tennis Association. The group primarily consisted of players from Woy Woy, Headlong and Umina, collectively known as the Peninsula. As interest in the sport grew, the Brisbane Water Committee recognised that players were coming from a much wider area than the association's humble beginnings. On June 14, 1954, a meeting with 40 members was held, during which a motion was passed to establish the Central Coast Table Tennis Association. This new association would expand to include not only the Brisbane Water District, but also the areas of Wyong, the Entrance and Ourimbah. This marked the beginning of our Central Coast Table Tennis Club. Communication was old school, with the publicity officer regularly contributing articles to the local newspaper. These articles advertised upcoming events, published results and provided general information about the club. Over the years we played in many venues, including boatsheds and garages. However, it wasn't until 1958, when we moved to the East Gosford Progress Hall, that we truly felt at home. It was here that the foundations were laid, traditions began and rivalries started. The Club Shield became a much sought-after prize. In the late 1960s and early 70s, the Central Coast population was about 1/3 of what it is today, which now stands at approximately 345,000. So how did we spread the table tennis message? We had a secret weapon. Half a dozen of our members work for the Central Coast Advocate newspaper. Their agenda was simple: get the message out to the people. In 1971, we were also playing social table tennis at the Ettalong War Memorial Club. At times there weren't enough tables, so we resorted to playing on a single piece of chipboard supported by trestles, though they were incredibly slow. By 1981, we were constantly on the move, searching for a larger, more permanent venue. We played at the Central Coast Sports Centre, Niagara Park Scout Hall and even the Mount Penang Juvenile Centre. Finally, in 1982, we found a home at Henry Kendall High School, where we stayed for 20 years. But as our numbers continued to grow, we moved again in 2003 to our current location at Niagara Park Stadium. The move to Niagara Park Stadium brought many changes in how the club operated. We shifted from members forming teams with their friends to a grading system where players competed with or against others of similar abilities. This was instrumental in introducing people to a wider community of table tennis enthusiasts, fostering many great friendships. 2007, we successfully hosted our first New South Wales Country Championships, an achievement that gave the club the confidence and momentum to pursue the goal of hosting the Australian Championships. In 2010, the committee was awarded a grant to upgrade the venue's lighting, a crucial enhancement that played a key role in the successful bid to host the Australian tournament. Thanks to the club's success in hosting both the Australian and Country Championships, we have become a regular host of the Country and City versus Country tournaments.
Finals day in full force at Niagara Park Stadium. 32 tables, 10 divisions and plenty of paddles, with champion titles on the line.
In 2024, we proudly hosted the Country tournaments for the 17th time. Our sport became so popular in the 2000s that at one point we had between 120 and 160 members, depending on the season, and held the largest single weekly night competition in the state. We have had many dedicated committees since the inception of our club, each playing a key role in where we are today. But there are many people who help behind the scenes. Whether it's recruiting members, maintaining equipment, manning the barbecue to raise funds for the club, taking photos or helping set up for various events, we've always had a committed group of people sharing the load and ensuring the Cctta machine runs smoothly. In addition to our competition, we offer social table tennis, which has become so popular that we now offer it twice a week, with numbers often coming close to or reaching full capacity. Our club is dedicated to continuous improvement and development, not just for our players, but for our coaches as well. This year we have invested in providing training opportunities with professional high-level coaches, ensuring that our coaches are equipped with the best skills and knowledge to guide our members. As well as enhancing our coaching capabilities, we have extended our reach and support to the wider community, offering a helping hand to the next generation of table tennis players. We've been proud over the last few years to host the Sydney Northern Schools District Competition, promoting a competitive and inclusive environment for young athletes to showcase their talents. This year, we have also partnered with the Clontarf Foundation, an organisation committed to improving the lives of young Indigenous youth. Through this partnership, we aim to provide mentorship and opportunities, empowering these young individuals to succeed both on and off the table. At the end of the day, we come together for the love of table tennis because we simply love to play. It is often said that the future of a club lies with its youth. And yes, this is true. But with table tennis, our sport's longevity also depends on the young at heart. The younger generation is quickly catching up to us. I won't say older players, but rather those of us with more experience. With the combination of youth, experience and dedication, our club has a bright future ahead.